It's about your heart posture. Who are you choosing to honor first? Do you honor your electric company first? Do you honor the grocery store first? Do you honor your credit card bill first? Do you honor yourself first? Right? We live in a culture of treat yourself. Treat yourself. Take yourself out. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go get a new haircut. Go see your favorite barber. Whatever it is, male, female, it doesn't matter. We live in that culture. That is what the world says, to treat yourself. Honor yourself first. Mm-hmm. That is counter kingdom culture. Kingdom mindedness says we choose to honor God before we honor ourselves, right? There's a godly order of things. It goes God, my husband, then me, then my kids, and then everything and everyone else. That is the godly order. Mm-hmm. So if you're not sure who you're honoring first, take it to Jesus right now. Take it to him right now. Write it down in your journal. Write it down on a piece of paper and ask him, God, who am I honoring first? If I am honoring something or someone else before you, God, correct my heart, right? Walk out Psalm 39 right now. Search out my heart, oh God. If there is anything that offends you, take it out of me. He is faithful. He is gentle. I promise you, he will kindly and lovingly reveal to you if and where you are. And there's no guilt, shame, or condemnation in that. Once it's revealed to you, then you just get to choose differently. Okay, God, now I want to put you in first position. I choose to honor you first.
Right. Yeah. So good.
And then the last principle is just invite God in, which is, we had already kind of touched on that one. And so that's it. Those are the 5 principles. God is provision. Give God your yes. Remember God is your source. Money is just a resource. Tithe faithfully because you're choosing to honor God first, and invite him all the way into this area of your life.
You have seen amazing breakthrough with your clients. Is there one story that you would be okay to share of kind of a miracle? And I'm just going to say in quotes, air quotes here, a miracle in terms of, you know what I'm saying? Where that client calls you or texts you or on your next, scheduled coaching session, they're like, okay, Alexandria, you're not going to believe this. Is there one you could share?
Yes, there is. She is literally one of my very first clients.
Wow.
And actually, she will be debt-free before the end of this year. God has supernaturally accelerated her journey. Okay. Now let's see, her journey will have been 9 months.
Okay.
God will have knocked out a little over $25,000 of debt. Now, let me tell you why this is miraculous. She'd never got a raise. She didn't get some kind of inheritance. She didn't do anything really. She didn't get another job. She didn't increase her income in some other way. This was literally, she exercised these 5 principles. God started radically moving mountains in her life. We started with her student debt. When we first started on this journey, the first thing that we knocked out was we started knocking out her student debt. We got through paying half of her student debt. And one day during conversation, she happened to bring it up to her boss. And, and he was like, oh, well, what is that about? And she's, well, I'm getting out of debt and this is what I'm doing. This is the progress I've made. And her boss looked at her and said, you know what? I want to bless you. How much do you still owe on your student debt? And she told him it's a little over half that she had left. And he said, okay, I want to pay that off for you.
Oh my goodness.
What? Supernatural favor. Yeah. Okay. I'm talking 1 month, no raise, no inheritance. 1 month, she made a $7,000 payment on her credit card debt. $7,000.
Wow.
We still, when we look back on that month, are like, God, where did you bring all the money from?